When I tell you that hatred is a consuming force, there is nobody on earth who is better exemplifying this right now than Donald Trump's niece, Mary Trump. Here, Mary Trump, look at that. Look at that face. And I'm not making fun of anybody because they're ugly. People are ugly because of their soul and not because of their skin. And I want you to understand that. People are ugly and they're also superficial. And what's the word I'm looking at? Oh, she changed her profile picture. Well, good for her. People are ugly not because of what they look like, but because of who they are. Watch this. Listen.
Reminder.
A quick reminder. Thanks, Mary. Let's get a quick reminder from you as to what's going on with your uncle.
Just a quick reminder that Donald Trump is currently awaiting sentencing after having been convicted on 34 felony counts in a New York courtroom.
Say the line.
He is out on bail.
Say the line, Bart. 34 felony convictions.
In 3 other jurisdictions. The fact that the Republican Party made him their nominee to be president of the United States is objectively insane.
Objectively insane. Are you sanity shaming people? Are you stigmatizing mental illness? You objectively insane, ugly sack of sack of hatred. Sack of hatred.
But it's worse than that.
Tell me,
so
please.
much worse than that.
Go on.
Given everything I just said, almost half of American voters still seem to think that this criminal, who again is awaiting sentencing and out on bail in 3 jurisdictions, is a viable option to be president of the United States and the leader of the free world.
He will be married. Can we just see something here? Because she looks like she's doing very well. Can we look at her backdrop?
Just a quick reminder.
Oh, sorry, hold on. Was that
Donald Trump is currently awaiting sentencing after having been convicted on 34 years. Still criminal, who again, bail is a viable option to be president of the United States and the leader of the free world.
Is that it? That was what you had to say? You awful, evil, inspired, demonic, satanic. All right, good for you. Thank you. We have disregarded you. You're done for the night. Yeah, good for her. She's okay. Speaking of idiots who cannot help themselves, despite other good-natured and good faith people trying to help them, there are a number of idiots who are posting their ballots to Twitter, and I only know this because I experienced it by having fact-checked someone else earlier. People are posting their ballots to the internet. And I've lived through this where, oh, dude, don't take pictures of yourselves at the voting booths and don't take pictures of your ballots. And someone else did it earlier today. And the person was, we're not going to get to see it because they deleted it. And this person, doesn't matter who it was, AdDefFed or whatever the hell, they post a picture of their ballot. And I just go click on their profile and it seems that they're in Florida. And then I just, when I tell you I can be an asshole and I sometimes get immoral pleasure in being an asshole. Like you could say it's illegal to display your ballot in Florida, FYI, you dumbass piece of crap who represents very well and accurately reflects the average intelligence level of a Kamala Harris supporter because her ballot obviously had Kamala Harris. I could have said it that way. And then I deleted that entire part of the side and I said, it's illegal to display your ballot in Florida, FYI. They swiftly, apparently, deleted their tweet. And then the mother effers, like you try to help them. You try to protect them from themselves. And this is how they thank you. I get blocked by the person who posted their ballot onto Twitter thinking they were publishing an own. Oh my goodness, this is how bad Trump is. I'm voting for Kamala. Oh my goodness, this is how dumb you are. You're voting for Kamala, and you didn't realize it's illegal in the state of Florida to show your ballot. What does it say here? It's illegal in Florida for any voter to allow, quote, his or her ballot to be seen by any person, end quote. When you post it to Twitter, you dumbass, you are allowing it to be viewed not by any person, but by every person. And I was non-judgmental. I was very polite. I just said, it's illegal to post it in Florida, FYI. And the mother effer blocks me after this. You try to help them. You try to protect them from themselves. And they're like, no. I like to be that lemming jumping off that cliff. Don't tell me not to do it. Who are you to get in the way of me and my destiny? Enjoy your destiny. They're not the only ones to do it, though. Hold on. What was the other one? Okay. There was a woman who I couldn't tell if it was parody or reality, but I went through her Twitter feed and it was reality, who posted this. Her name is Dana, whatever the hell her name is. Donna Goldberg, DG Comedy. P.S. Spoiler. She ain't funny. She posts, someone please tell me that this disgusting sociopathic piece of shit isn't smiling for a photo op holding a hostage photo from the October 7th attack. Please tell me this is fake. My blood is boiling. I can tell you whether or not your blood is boiling. Your blood is not boiling up in that cerebral portion of your body. It might be boiling somewhere else. And I did not mean anything dirty by that. I just meant anywhere but your non-functioning brain. And this is the picture. I'd like everyone to take a long, hard look at this picture. That is Donald Trump smiling, wearing a kippah on his head, which I understand offends a lot of people on the internet. I'm saying that non-judgmentally. You know, I can appreciate people who are offended by Trump or anybody wearing a religious garb of another religion. I can understand it. I may or may not agree with it, but I can understand it. If you zoom in real close, like I'm no mathematician. Can I zoom in any closer? I can't. You'll notice that the kidnapped picture looks a lot like the kid, because this kid was kidnapped and I guess he was released, saved, whatever. So you have Trump smiling next to the rescued hostage, who also is smiling. There's Ben Shapiro in the back and a couple of Black Hatters. And they're smiling. Yeah, Trump is smiling. I don't know what hand he had in rescuing the kid. I presume the kid's happy for having been rescued from Hamas terrorists. And then you get some ignorant POS, or it's comedy. I'm not sure which one it is. It's Howard Stern-esque level comedy, if it's supposed to be comedy. Saying, someone please tell me this disgusting sociopath piece of shit isn't smiling. You know who else is smiling in that picture? Dana Goldberg, the rescued hostage. So I tried to help this person. I tried to, in a non-judgmental, no, this one might have been judgmental. let me see. Hold on. She deleted. Can we go down here? No, I was judgmental. I called her a dummy. The rescued hostage is standing right next to him, also smiling. You're not calling a rescued hostage from October 7 a piece of shit for smiling, are you? Because it really sounds like you are. You might want to delete this tweet. You might want to get help. There's judgmental sass in there. She deleted the tweet. How does she thank me? By blocking me. You try to help people who can't help themselves, and then they punish you. I'm not punished for being blocked. And then I still want to think it's a joke. I still want to think it's parody, like next level parody, because it says trans ally in her bio. There was some other stuff about looking up lesbian porn, and good for her for looking it up. I wanted to believe it might have been parody, but then she blocked me. And then I can safely conclude she's just an idiot, a mentally unhinged, mentally unwell idiot who cannot help herself despite the intervening factors of people who want to do nothing but good on this earth. And I am putting myself in that category. I want to do nothing but good on this earth. Even if I sometimes succumb to calling people shitheads, pieces of shit, motherfuckers, and whatever else that I might say on Twitter, I want to help people. They can't even help themselves.